What's up, it's your boy Hood Rock. I'm right here with Sabation KOLE. We at Music Works. He's out here on his tour with Tamia. How's it been going, man?
You're in the mix on Weebattle Weekly.
Yeah, man, no complaints. I can't complain. Thank y'all for having me. I appreciate it. I've been doing well.
Yeah. You know, the world know you as a platinum writer. You know,
Yeah.
Let the people know a little bit about that. How many artists you wrote for? And
Man, I've written for lots of people. I've written for Fifth Harmony. I've written for Alessia Cara. I've written for Usher. I've written for Alicia Keys. I've written, lots of different people. I'm probably best known for my work with Alessia Cara, having co-wrote Here and Wild Things and Scars to Be Beautiful off of her debut album. But I've done lots of stuff for like different movies, and I've written lots of stuff. Yeah.
That's what's up. So, how's that transition from writing to an artist, writing your own stuff? Do you feel some kind of way? You feel like you need to, when you rapping it or singing it, do you feel like I could give this to Usher?
Nah. It's more like I'm glad to be doing it again myself. I started out writing for myself, you know. And then it was like, oh, I learned how to write for other people. And now it's like, oh yeah, I got stuff I want to say, you know, that I want to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, most of these songs on this project, actually all these songs on this project, are very, very personal to me. Okay. So it would have been hard to go, you know, hey, Ty, hey, sing this, or because the story was very personal. So it's good to be back, like out in front of people, and you know, getting to do it on a bigger stage. Because I came up like locally singing my own stuff all the time. So yeah, good to be on a bigger stage doing it.
So does that chain got a meaning? You got the line?
Yeah, E pluribus unum. It means of many one. Honestly, I got this chain because it is a part of the Dapper Dan Gucci line.
Okay.
And I'm a big Dapper Dan fan.
Yeah.
So I liked what he represented as far as like, you know, just kind of making his own out of the pieces of what he found. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, my first album was called Soup, and that's really like a big part of what Soup was Southern urban pop. It's kind of like I made my own little thing out of the pieces of what I found. So, fashion-wise, I feel like Dapper Dan did that very well, and so I caught the chain of many one. You know what I'm saying? You take the little pieces, you put them all together, make your own thing.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
And you know, we heard a couple of songs, and then we got one kind of feeding off the Kanye West situation.
Yeah.
Is that beefing with Kanye West?
No.
Or is it just being right? You just feel like he ain't right for what he did?
What's so crazy is it really had nothing to do with Kanye West.
Okay.
I wrote that song 2 years before any of this ever happened.
Okay.
Right? I wrote that song because I had a CNN interview, and the lady asked me, when did I realize I was black? And I was like, huh? And she was like, well, you know, when did you realize that it was different to be black in America?
Okay.
So I started telling that story, but the question itself just stuck with me the whole day. And so when I went home, I wrote the song. The video concept, I kept hearing that question, what if slavery was a choice? What if it was a choice? That wasn't the beef with Kanye, that was just to think through that suggestion. You know, sometimes people say stuff, you know, and we might not see it all the way through. Like, what's that? If I did exactly what you said do, what would that look like? Really? What if it really was a choice? How would the world look? So the video concept was just like, okay, if we really chose that, how would that look? But that's no diss to Kanye. That's no shout out to Kanye. That's no beef or nothing. That was just, you know, I'm gonna show you what I think that would look like.
It before he even thought about what.
Yeah.
He might have got that from you, cause
I mean, I didn't say it, but
he said well-known writer. He might have affiliated with some people that's affiliated with you. And
I don't think he stole it from me, but you know, like it was a concept that I just like. If that were true, like what would the world look like? So I went through it, you know, in my mind. I went through what it would look like. That's in the video, but the song I had written even way before that.
Okay.
So yeah.
So your new project, so. You know, we know you're the best writer, so.
Oh man, let's talk about this. Okay, so the new project's called Numb.
Okay.
It's 7 songs, and I wouldn't say I'm the best writer, but this is some of my best writing. Mm-hmm. So I'm really excited about being able to tell a black man's story, and like an honest, transparent black man's story. You know what I'm saying? Okay. My first album was really nice. It was really nice. It's like a lot of flowers and dandelions and shit. And this album is more like, okay, guys, this is my real life. This is what I really know. This is where I really come from. Without having to, like, I wanted to. Sometimes I feel like when we start, especially like me, when we start, you know, putting our music together, we almost have to keep up a tough guy image. But we gotta talk about the block. But we gotta talk, you know. And that's a part of life. You know what I'm saying? I can't act like that ain't real. But there's more to the block than just hustling, right? There's love on the block. I got homies on the block. I got, like, those are my real homies. Like, you know, like, we got love for each other. Not just on some, like, oh, my nigga. Like, no. Like, we'd die for this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Niggas been shot at for me, you know. It's love on the block for women. Like, you know, like, I know we swear up and down hoes ain't loyal and we don't love them. Nigga, stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, you love somebody. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay to talk about that. It's okay to talk about it. So I just kind of wanted to bring, you know, it's love for your mom on the block. You know, it's a lot of love that I feel like we overlook sometimes. And I just wanted to just talk about that. So I'm excited about this project, right?
So how many songs you got on it?
It's 7 on this one. It's a 2-part project.
What is this thing with 7 songs? There's a lot of people doing that.
Now that I literally stole from Kanye.
Okay.
This was gonna be like an 11, 12 song project.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know if people wanted to sit down and listen to the same project for 11 or 12 songs.
Yeah, they mess it up.
Yeah, you know, let me drop 7 here and then see what works on that.
Yeah.
And then I might do a part 2 of it, or maybe I can go to another whole EP. You know, do something altogether different. Okay. Once you commit to like 10 songs, like that's 10 songs. First and foremost, you got to be able to perform all 10 of those songs. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the streaming world being what it is.
You got to know them.
You can't just like pick a single.
Another thing, you with a live band too.
Yeah.
You got to know your music.
You got to know it. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like it used to be where you could pick a single and you're like, but the internet tells you what your single is now. So you got to be prepared to do whatever the internet say. You know, so you do 23 songs, you got to be prepared to rock 23 songs. That's hard to do. So I went with 7 because I thought these 7 songs told a good amount of the story. Okay. And then hopefully if this goes well, which I believe it should, then we'll do part 2. Okay. So the first half is called Numb, and then the next half I think is gonna be called In My Feelings.
So what do you like better? I see you rapping and singing. So what do you?
I think it's all about the same, man. It's just about getting the expression out. Some things you want to sing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Some things you just want to be able to put that kind of passion into it, and then some things you just want to say. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I think a lot of times, like when I first started as a musician, period, I wanted to be a singer and a rapper. Right? I started out that way. I started out playing piano at church. I would like sing and rap. When I auditioned for Motown, I sang and rap. And they were like, nah, you got to pick one. And they was like, you should sing. Yeah. So I went that route. But now I got a little bit more liberty to kind of just do what I think is, best for me. So I kind of mix them up.
You got some features on this new project?
Nope, no features. All me. But I did work with some amazing producers. Okay. I got a chance to work with literally my childhood heroes in Organized Noise, man. Okay. Shout out to Organized Noise. I was like, yo, I get to work with Organized Noise. That's crazy. So we got this song, and it's actually the title track is called Numb. Okay. And that was like I'm working with Organized Noise. Yeah, shout out Organized Noise, man. And I got Tim Bullock, or Boski is what they call him, dope producer, man. I got Black Ant and Chaos, and I produced some of it. So I was, man, Entourage out of Jersey, young kids coming up, they dope though. So yeah, got a chance to work with a lot of dope producers.
So in this performance, are you playing too? Or are you just
not gonna play on this one? Not on this one. I'm working on. I think I should play a little bit on this too, but I hadn't played really. I played like one little, like some key bass for just a while, but I don't really just sit out and play. I got some really dope musicians. What's so dope is I get to be on the road with boys from my hometown. Yeah. So I just get to let them play, man. I'm just sitting around. Yeah.
That's what I do. I'm a guitar player too.
Oh yeah.
It's hood rock music. If you look it up,
That's dope.
People can see it now.
That's dope.
But yeah.
Yeah, I would have brought I got 2 really dope guitar players from home. One of them is Kerry Marshall. He on the road with. Okay. You know Kerry?
Yeah, I heard him.
He's from Birmingham.
I'm Jeremiah Marshall. I don't even know if I'm kin to him.
Oh, that's crazy.
But I'm kin to a lot of Marshall.
Yeah, man, Kerry, that's my home. That's the hometown. Like we grew up.
That's who's playing with you today?
That's who was. He's on the road now with. Oh my God, I want to say I don't know, somebody big. Yeah. And then my homeboy Squeeze, another hometown hero, man. But all the boys out here today are, you know, from my hometown. Well, Tim is from Detroit.
Okay.
But yeah, I got a chance to rock out with some hometown boys, which is amazing. You know what I'm saying? So don't want nobody to be like, oh, you went off, got Hollywood, and forgot where you came from. No, I didn't. I can't forget because these niggas still here. You know what I'm saying? They right here. Yeah, they always remember. Yeah.
So how do people find your music on everything? Your website, you know, all your
Sabation KOLE, man. SEBASTIANKOLE. That's everywhere. That's YouTube, that's Facebook, that's Twitter, that's Instagram. SabationKole.com. If you just type in Sabation KOLE,
You're in the mix on Weebattle Weekly.
The new project will be out sometime really soon. I don't have an exact release date because we're working on finishing up this video. But as soon as I know, I'm gonna get back in contact with you personally and let you know, so we can stay in contact.
That's how it works. Yeah. What set are you on today? Because we're gonna be, you know, music works.
Yeah.
For the people who listening.
Yeah. When you say what set am I on, like, are you asking me? What you asking me?
What number you come on? What?
I'm first.
You first?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's only 2 acts on this show.
Okay, you
it's me and to me.
Okay.
Yeah. So
okay,
I open the show up and hopefully I get it. You know, this is the dopest part about being in music, really, to me.
Yeah.
Because it's like you walk out on the stage and nobody knows who you are, and it is your job to somehow get them to like you. You know what I'm saying? And that's really the most fun, man. You know, they like, who is that? I didn't pay to see him. You know.
Hey, I seen some footage of people praising you coming out of these shows.
Man, it's a good time, man. It's been a blessing. I hope this show is another one. You know what I'm saying? I got all the faith in the world that it's gonna be another one. I'm excited about Nashville, man. Shout out Nashville. It's just been a great city for music, period. So I don't want to let them down. So it's gonna be fun.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
What you gotta say to Nashville?
First off, man, thank you. Let me say that to Nashville. Secondly, man, be on the lookout for me, man. Everywhere you can go. Again, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, SabationKole.com, man. Be on the lookout for me. I got big things happening this year and for years to come. So I appreciate y'all for having me down here so early in this artist experience. Appreciate it.
Sabation KOLE, Weebattle Radio, WVOL. Thanks for coming on along with us.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you.